We are joined by Christy Seniuk, a nurse practitioner from St. Anne, working over at the SRSS. Good morning.
Good morning, Corny. Thank you for having me.
I am so glad you came and joined us because I don't know what a nurse practitioner is, other than what I Googled, knowing you were coming to visit us today. Because nurse practitioner, I mean, to be honest, I think there's a lot of people that have no idea what that is. So what is a nurse practitioner?
I agree, and I'll just preface what a nurse practitioner is by saying that was the goal of coming today, is to spread the word, because despite being around for many, many years, the public does not know.
Perfect. Then I'm not alone.
You're not alone,
good.
definitely.
Good.
So it's very timely. So a nurse practitioner is an advanced trained registered nurse. It's a master's prepared education. We are educated to diagnose, assess, prescribe, investigate, manage illness, basically function in an extended role as compared to a registered nurse.
Okay, so nurses can't write prescriptions. They can't diagnose.
No.
Doctors do that.
Right.
But there's kind of a level between the two.
Right.
Which is a nurse practitioner. Am I understanding that correctly?
Well, a nurse,
Sort of?
yes, a nurse practitioner fields out of the nursing stream, whereas medicine fields out of a medicine stream. But if
Right.
you were looking to sort of understand, I do tell patients, clients, that if you think of your family doctor, what they can do, a nurse practitioner is going to function in a very similar way.
Okay, so all nurses, all RNs are registered nurses.
Correct.
And then a nurse practitioner takes extra education and extra levels of study
Right.
to become a nurse practitioner.
Right. A master's level program.
Now I understand it.
Yes.
How long has this been a thing?
Well, in Manitoba, actually, the College of Nursing, or what it used to be known as the Faculty of Nursing at the U of M, is just celebrating its 25 years of educating master's prepared nurse practitioners.
How has this been the best kept secret?
I know.
25 years. This has been a thing.
Yes, and I've been in practice for 17 years, so I still get questions of who am I and what do you do?
So where would we find nurse practitioners? Where do they work? First of all, you work at the SRSS.
I do. It's through Southern Health and Steinbach Family Medical, a partnership. But in our local area, you will find us at Quick Care. So that is a nurse practitioner, nurse-led clinic. So that's right in town here. As well as in family practice, so in Vita, in Sprague. And then on the other side of the river, you're going to find like Morden, Winkler, and then in the city and throughout the province and up north.
Well, there's so many people that have trouble finding doctors when they're sick and when they need to get looked after. This is a wonderful alternative.
Right. And so it's another player in the healthcare system, right?
Yes.
So we should not be looked at as the interim,
It's not a replacement for doctors.
It's another member of the team, right, in our healthcare system, providing excellent care to patients.
Yeah, I love that. So coming up on the 18th of this month, it's Nurse Practitioners Day. Tell us about this.
Nurse Practitioner Day was proclaimed by the province of Manitoba 10 years ago. So we're celebrating that anniversary this Saturday, November 18th. So that's a bit of a milestone. And we were the first province to declare this day.
That's awesome. Go Manitoba.
Yes, go Manitoba. Yes.
That is great. And so Nurse Practitioners Day, but there's also Nurse Practitioners Week. Is that
right.
correct?
That is correct. So that's a more national level. So you'll find a week celebrated throughout Canada. And it sort of started November 13th, Monday, all the way till probably Sunday. So there's different, postings, activities celebrating that. And then the U.S. would also have a similar celebratory week as well.
Well, I'm going to celebrate that day knowing I'm a little smarter today for knowing what a nurse practitioner is.
And you'll spread the word, Courtney.
Yes, I will. We're doing that already, which
Yes,
is
we
awesome.
are.
So how can people get more information about nurse practitioners?
So we have an association called the Nurse Practitioner Association of Manitoba. This is a nonprofit group of NPs that advocate for the practice of our profession. And it was formed in 1998. But if the public were to go to www.nursepractitioner.ca, there would be lots of information on what nurse practitioners are in our province and where to find them.
Excellent. Christy Seniuk from St. Anne, working over at the SRSS, our nurse practitioner. Thank you so much for educating us this morning.
Thank you so much for having me.